It's okay, they figured out. Joseph Gonzalez, Jael Serrano.
Jael, how do you pronounce your last name?
Serrano. Ja.
Sweet.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah. Okay, great. Sound good?
All right. Good morning, everyone. Well, the weather has not cooperated, so we've kind of been dragging our feet to allow students to get here and to allow parents to get here that wanted to be here. But we are so excited about today, and we want to welcome you to our very first ever academic signing day. So I want to give a big round of applause to all of our students. And we have turned this into Academic Signing Week, and it's going to be a really great week. So we're going to kick it off today with the College of Western Idaho. And we want to welcome our parents who are here. We want to thank you for the important role that you play in the lives of your students and their success. And we want to congratulate you on this very fun next step for your child. We also want to thank our staff. We weren't able to have everybody here because we still have teaching and learning happening today, but I do see a few of them here, so thank you for being able to be here this morning. All right, our intent today is to honor our future graduates, the class of 2024. How many days do we have left, guys? I know you've counted. I think it's like 40-something of school days. And 75 until senior signing day on the calendar is what I've been told. So future class of 2024, our intent is to honor your academic commitment to yourself and your future and your next steps. And we're doing that with multiple colleges this week. We have done this traditionally for many of our athletes who get scholarships. And what we know is that these young men and women here are getting paid a lot of money to go on for their education, and that they will greatly impact our community, and we wanted to honor them. So that's our intent today. This is what we have happening this week. So it's a busy week for us, but all of those colleges, our state of Idaho colleges, will be joining us for these celebrations throughout the week, days and times, as well as we're recognizing our students who are going to out-of-state colleges. And I personally want to send a thank you to our team. We had this vision in early December, and then I tend to make things bigger than they need to be. And so we said, let's do it for every Idaho college. Let's do it for all of our great seniors. I get to be the senior administrator who works directly with these kids, many of them, and some of you parents, I've had a lot of meetings over the past 3.75 years, and I really care about this group. And so for me, it was, I want all of you to know how proud we are of you and your next steps, but I couldn't have done it without the great team. So I'm gonna ask them to come on up and take a bow. They really didn't know this was happening, and I can see them looking like no. But Mrs. Robin Parker is our college and career counselor. She's been integral in making this happen. Miss McKenzie, come on up, Katie. Miss Latasha Tyler, Mrs. Nicole Schaefer, Mr. Hoyt. These are our counselors, and they work with your students from the time they set foot here till the time they walk out the door. And a couple of them are tied up, but I step on over. I'd really like to give them a round of applause for the work they do here. They have helped so much, and from here on, they are going to be working, coming up, folks, they're going to be working with your students a lot. They're going to be the ones that are helping them to finish up classes in some cases, to get IDLA grades posted, and the night before graduation, the amount of work they do is pretty incredible. So this is our team. Thank you, thank you, thank you. One more, please. Our office staff has been a great help. Students, did you notice the B hallway when you walked down there today? If you didn't, take a look at it. We have it all decorated today for all the Idaho colleges. There's flags that represent based on colors. And we really want this to be an exciting week for you. And we couldn't have done that without our office staff. They also have treats for us afterward. So thank you to them and to the guys who I get to work really closely with in helping make this happen. Mr. Stern, he's here in the house prepping our live stream for our folks who are unable to be here. And Mr. Wilson Hume, I'm sure will be popping in. All right. Well, this is really a transition day, and there is no better way for us to start off than with the College of Western Idaho. And that is because personally, I go back to this young man in 6th grade, actually. He went to school with my youngest son at West Middle School. This is Jared Lopez. He is a Columbia graduate and the recruiter for College of Western Idaho. So he's going to come up and say a few words. Let's give him a round of applause.
Awesome, awesome. Is everybody okay if I use my voice to talk? Can you all hear me pretty well? Awesome, awesome. Hey, so I was thinking, when they told me about this in December, like she mentioned, right? And she's like, hey, we have this great idea. We want to honor all the students possible, right, that are going to college, taking that next step, right? And I've been thinking since then, what can I say to the students, the wonderful parents that are here, right? And then just kind of thinking about this time period, right? So this is a pretty awesome time to be a senior, okay? It's kind of magical, you can say. The year is ending out. You guys are in spring semester. You know, it's time to choose those colleges, decide if you want to go to the military, if you're going to work, right? You're saying goodbye to your friends, all this stuff, okay? What I will start off by saying is this. Take advantage of these moments. Take advantage of this time, okay? Go to class, smile with your friends, talk with your teachers, talk with the staff, make those memories, right? So this right here, just doing this today is such a big deal for you guys because it's another one of those things you can stack on in your memories when you guys are older and look back and be like, hey, you know what? I'm really glad that the administration and the staff put this together for me. You know, man, I got a certificate. I got this and that, okay? When you come up with me today, I like to test your social anxiety, okay? That's right. So when you come and shake hands with me right here, I will say, I'm going to have with my left hand this folder right here, and I'm going to shake your hand with my right hand. And you will do the same, and we're going to do a cool picture that just like that, okay? Then from there, I'm not going to tell you how these pens open, okay? We have a funny joke with the recruiters at CWI. We say, if you can figure out how the pen opens, you get into college, okay? If you struggle too much, I might throw you a bone. But from there, you're going to open this folder up. You're going to see the certificate, and you're going to sign right here, okay? And you can sign wherever you like on the certificate. It's all yours once it's leaked. You can sign on the folder, okay? In this folder, you guys are going to find a sticker. Once you guys are done signing, you're going to come over here. You're going to choose between a pennant or one of those bags. But everybody is welcome to also get a lanyard, okay? I want you guys to have that merch, that swag, right? Okay? Yeah. Hey, I'm the dad now. I get to embarrass myself with those jokes. Swag used to be a cool word. What is it now? Lit? I don't know. All right. Hey, again, students, I can't tell you guys how proud I am of you guys for coming to CWI. Just going to the next step, right? By coming to CWI, you are already attending the most affordable institution in the entire state of Idaho, sitting around $3,000 for a year. Okay? I had a girl at Valley View the other day say, you know what? I'm going to go work at McDonald's for the summer and then I have to pay for it, right? Hey, no. When we talk about scholarships and how to pay for college, understand that CWI is one of those schools that are going to help you with it, okay? I was at Middleton High School the other day, and a girl came up to me. She says, this school sent me a pair of socks. What did CWI give me? I said, hey, I'm here every week, and I'm going to make sure that you get to college by the time you graduate high school. I'm going to make sure you get at least 3 scholarships, right? Okay, because a lot of that concern is how we're going to pay. What are our next steps, right? What can we do? So with that being said, I'm also going to, while I have this time, extend some motivation for you guys to come see me, okay? And that motivation is, if you guys are coming in to see me, I can promise each and every one of you guys that you're at least going to get 2 scholarships. Understand? And that's an interesting promise. $100 million went unused in Idaho last year in scholarships. $2 billion in grants. Interesting. The parents are like, oh, okay, that's a big number. Those are crazy numbers, okay? We have scholarships for being left-handed. We have scholarships for being Latino or Latina, right? We have scholarships for being ginger. We have scholarships for having curly hair. Y'all think I'm lying, but it's the truth, right? We have some cool stuff. So again, I'm very proud of you guys, okay? And can we give them a big round of applause, please? Big round of applause. Thank you guys so much for being here today. Just by a quick raise of hand, who has a student that this is your first student to graduate? Oh yeah, he's a crazy guy. Yeah. Where are my veteran students at, or my veteran parents at? This is not your first rodeo. This is going to be it. Yeah. Get on around policy. Students, if your parents are here supporting you guys today, it's great. The parents can tell you from their side, it's also an emotional time, right? Watching your kids from babies going all the way up and then watching that stage, okay? So parents, when your students are up here, if you're here today, take those pictures, let those memories sink in because, you know, sooner than later, they're going to be out there to praise you all, right? With that being said, I think we can begin with today, okay? Thank you guys so much. Congratulations.
Okay, we also want to thank, we have students from our photography program who are here taking pictures today. So we're going to get those out. Those will be on social media and available if you want a printout of this. Here's how it's going to go. There's no order. The order is how you filled out the form saying you were going to College of Western Idaho, okay? And you're going to come on up here as I call your name. This is meant to be really symbolic. You're coming on the stage as a Wildcat, and you are leaving as a College of Western Idaho Otter. Did you know you're an otter? I learned that this week or today. Didn't know they were the otters. So coming up as a Wildcat, leaving as an otter, you're going to go over to Mr. Lopez. You're going to sign your letter, but first you're going to pose, get a picture. Then you're going to pick up your swag, because I am old officially. And then you're going to go down the stairs and around the back to your seat so that you don't step in front of the pictures, okay? Okay. We also know, so parents, just so you know, we did have 2 different surveys going. So we have a few students who weren't on our list, which is a mistake by me and the confusion. We've added them. Unfortunately, they may not be up here on the screen, but they are getting all the same stuff today, and we'll have them added. And if for some reason I missed someone, I just want you to correct me, okay? All right, well, let's get started. Alex Che Wahudi is going to start us off. Round of applause. Yep, perfect.
And I think I feel comfortable, or what do you think? I think this is just fine. Right here.
I'm good with that too.
We can do that. But he took the extra step. Give me another round of
All
applause.
right. Go ahead and head over there. Let's go with our next one, Aaliyah Downing. All right. Anthony Baca. Is Anthony here? Okay. Brian Duran. JC Gallegos. We're going to let them get signed.
Don't get used to signing stuff.
Yeah.
You guys will all get used to it.
This is really symbolic, right? You are signing saying that you're going to college, that you are furthering your education and taking advantage of all these opportunities that College of Western Idaho and your parents and your hard work for 13 years of school have put together. So this is pretty exciting. Eric Gonzaga. Okay, do we have Jaden Maggard here? All right, Jesus Trejo. Okay, Corbin Culver. All right, I know we have Natalia Arriaga Alba. And next, Sophia Ayala. It is awesome.
I watched some of you guys from freshman all the way up. It's kind of funny to me right now. This is good.
All right, Tanner Corson, he hasn't come in. Okay, April Marquez. Georgia Trejo. Haley Ketter. All right, is Omar Carrasco here? Okay, let's go to Paige Narvasa. And next we have Abby Kottner. Okay, I don't think, is Diana Chavez here? No, how about Diego Velasco? Next is Dulce Arambula. Still didn't do it right, did I? I'm hoping by the time she graduates, I can say her name right. Darn it. And Giovanni Gomez. I don't think we mentioned that. Mr. Lopez used to work here when they were freshmen, so he remembers them when they came in. Jasmine Garcia. Jolette Nievas. No? Jose Perez.
Yes, you spoke it.
All right, I think we have a couple missing. Ruben Ortega or Jaime Umana? All right, how about Julieta Avila? And next, Estrella Peleas. I did it wrong, huh? Estrella Peleas. Okay, how about Esteban Gonzalez or Venice Renteria? Yay! I'm glad you're here. And next, Hunter Marker. Elena Sheffers. Dorothy Martinez. Taylor Shanae. Carolina Teran. Ashley Gonzalez. All right, these students we don't have up there on the board, so I apologize for that. We'll start with Aspen Ray. Joseph Gonzalez. Jael Sermeno. Jack White. All right, did I miss anyone? Any students who Okay, that is all.
Yeah, Stephanie.
Stephanie Picasso.
Anybody else? If we don't know your name, we can learn your name real quick.
All right, let's give all these young women and young men a big round of applause for their next step.
Would you be okay if we got a big group photo?
I'd love
Would you
to.
guys be okay if we got a group photo?
Let's just finish one thing. It's really important to me, ladies and gentlemen, that you remember we are not done yet. We have English to pass. We have government. We have econ. Some of you have science. Some of you have math. We have things to do the next 40-some days. And school days. And I promise you, your counselors and me will be calling you down and having those conversations as we need to, because it is too important to me personally that you take advantage of this awesome opportunity that you have to invest in yourself and to make our community better. Okay? So stay strong, finish strong. All right, let's get you guys up here for a big picture.